Oh, I seem to have turned the hob on. There's just so much clothes.
I can hear a noise, and I don't know if it's a rat or a human.
There are two kinds of people in the world. There are morning people and there are night owls. I, unfortunately, very much fall into the latter. Most of society caters to the former. I don't know what it is about the nighttime, but that's when my brain decides to be the most active, it's the most productive, it's the most creative, and it's the most awake. I can't fight it anymore. There's no denying that. I don't think I'm a morning person. I don't think I'll ever be a morning person. And instead, I should just embrace who I am. So today, I've decided I'm gonna put my night owl tendencies to the test, and I'm basically not gonna sleep tonight. I'm gonna carry on the day, well, I'm gonna carry on the night how I normally would in the day. First things first, we're having breakfast. Which actually is a lie, because I normally wouldn't eat breakfast. You know why I don't have breakfast normally? Because I'm not a morning person. But now that we're doing nocturnal life, suddenly I'm a breakfast person. Oh, you know what, I get a bit funky with milk. Oh no, it's still in date. Wow. I have no concept of time. I feel like the morning version you get of Taz is not a fun person. Like, that's not my true personality. Whereas if you get me in the nighttime, that's a whole nother Taz. And I feel like a lot of people are missing out on that. Now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the night. I didn't really think this through. What's there to do in the nighttime? I've been so slow with the unpacking process. I basically have just unpacked this room, and even then there's still boxes everywhere. But like, my 2 bedrooms are filled with boxes. All my clothes are still in boxes. I have not unpacked the clothes. Right now, if I want to get dressed, I literally have to rummage through boxes and find something, and that's how I'm like living my life. And I still don't have mattresses, so I'm sleeping on the sofa. My life is just all over the place. Let's go unpack. This is the state of the bedroom right now. I don't come into this room much unless I'm using the bathroom. This is just a no-go area. This is what I put in so far. This is so creased. Oh, which reminds me, I need to buy an ironing board. All my boxes are no longer organized because I've been rummaging through them, and this is the state of my boxes. It's literally a box filled with random jumbled clothing. It's just so disorganized. This box is huge. There's just so much clothes. It's a good job I'm staying up all night, and I got a lot of time to kill, because this is gonna take me ages. Whenever I need comfort, I gravitate to this hoodie. I feel like this hoodie at this point is probably so gross. It's like a hug in clothing form. My friend just messaged me, and it looks like I am going bowling. That is something I would normally do in the daytime. Luckily, London has night buses, so getting around is pretty quick and easy. And we're bowling. Okay, cool. Let's go bowling.
Going bowling!
We're bowling! Woo! When it comes to bowling, I'm either really good or really bad. Like, there is no in between. I think I have a technique down, but honestly, I'm not sure. And I still get shocked every time I get a strike. I actually ended up coming on top. That literally has never happened, I don't think. I'm telling you, in the nighttime, I'm just overall better at everything. Right now, that theory is proven to be true. The night was still young. We were pumped after bowling and ended up having a dancing session outside the toilets. As you do. The vibes were immaculate. Get up! Next adventure was food. We're gonna go at the great old time of 2 a.m. Isn't that when everyone eats their bagels? I've been to this place a few times now, and it doesn't matter what time of the day you go, it's always busy. The store is open all the time, 24/7, and it's great food, so happy humans all around. I am on the bus on the way to the supermarket. Okay, one thing I will say that's great about London is that it has great transport, even in the nighttime. And for some reason, there's always people around, which made me feel better. Time to do my food shop at 4 in the morning at Tesco. Is it open? It is. Okay. It's very different in here. Coming to the store at 4 a.m. is definitely a different experience. The store is empty. it's cold, there's lots of trolleys around. It kind of has an eerie vibe to it. But a girl's gotta eat, so I carried on my food shop as normal. But shopping at this time also meant things were out of stock, so not the most ideal food shopping experience. Right, food shopping done, it was now time to make my way back home. And the tiredness was starting to kick in. I was getting delirious at this point. It is now 4 a.m, 5 a.m, 4 a.m. I got my dinner, we're on the tube, going home, baby. I surprisingly feel quite alright, actually. I feel alright. I'm more worried about stranger danger, but right now it's empty and it's quiet, so I'm okay. But as you can see, it's really quiet. But sometimes London being quiet kind of freaks me out. I am underground right now and I'm the only one here. It's a bit eerie. It's a bit spooky, actually. It is currently 4 a.m. and I am the only person here. I don't think I've ever been on the tube. I don't think I've ever been underground by myself before. It's a bit weird. Shock, horror, surprise. There's not many people around at 4 in the morning. Who would have thunk? I feel kind of, even though I'm by myself, I'm still scared to speak out loud because it's quite echoey. Hello? Oh, anyway. I hear something. Okay, I can hear a noise. And I don't know if it's a rat or a human. Getting home turned out to be an interesting experience. Firstly, I was waiting ages for the tube to arrive. Okay, I think the tiredness is starting to kick in now. Once it did come, it took me a really long time to figure out that I was on the wrong tube and had to quickly figure out a new route with no signal. I was tired, lost, and confused. Every exit was closed and blocked, and the anxiety was starting to kick in. At this point, I was scrambling around like a headless chicken just trying to find a way out.
And she never made it home. Just kidding, she got the bus.
Okay, I'm starting to feel it now. I feel like I'm coming down with something, but then at the same time, I don't know if I'm ill or if I'm just tired.
She was in fact ill and spent the next week in bed groveling and feeling sorry for herself.
I don't know if this is just like the nocturnal effect.
It's not, and you're an idiot.
It is now dinner time. I got myself a Spanish-style tortilla. So I'm excited to try that. I got some veggies because I have been very much neglecting. I have not been eating good lately. So I got some veggies because we need that. And then I got tagliatelle and domino sauce. It's quite a random meal, isn't it? Oh well, you win some, you lose some. I have an electric hob, which is new to me. I've never had an electric hob before, so this wasn't what I was aware of. But apparently you can't use every kind of pan on here because it doesn't work. This one does, but these don't. So I can't use my frying pan or anything like that because they don't work on this cooker. So I don't know what to do with these now. What do I do with these? They're like useless to me. I might have an eclair now. Feel like after the dramatic travel of getting home, my heart racing, I feel like I deserve this. I'm not sure what happened with this eclair. Oh, I seem to have turned the hob on. Sometimes I forget, like when you turn the hob on, you can't, it's turned off again. I'm still figuring this whole thing out. I'm not used to such a modern kitchen. Well, I'm not used to things working in the kitchen, to be honest with you. But, you know, I'm still figuring it out, as we do. I've had this air fryer for a good, I want to say a couple of years. I've had it for a good while, but I never used it because in my old flat, there was no room in the kitchen. So I kept it on the floor in the hallway. And I'm someone who's very much an out of sight, out of mind personality. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's called object permanent. If you don't see something, not that it doesn't register in your brain, but like I'm someone who, if I don't see it, I won't remember it. I'll forget about it. I never used this air fryer for a good couple of years because I just never saw it in the kitchen and I didn't think to go out of my way to get it from the hallway. But now this kitchen has a lot more counter space. Ooh, there's mold in that bowl and I just saw it. That's great. But I forgot what I was saying. God dang it. You could tell, okay, maybe I'm not a nocturnal person because my brain is slowly starting to lose it. It's been quite an eventful day. Oh, and I want to show you the progress. Okay, anyway. So what were we talking about? Oh God, it's been a long night. Air fry. Oh, so in this place is a lot more counter space. So I got the air fryer out and I'm using it all the time now. And I realize how great an air fryer is. Like I get the hype now. It's actually so good because you don't have to like cook. Like I don't use the oven. Ever, because I just put it all in here. Let me show you the progress of unpacking. Oh, I don't think I even showed you the second room. Anyway, so this is what my room looks like now. Whoa, look at all that carpet space. all of this was filled with boxes before. You couldn't even like walk into the room. So yeah, we made massive progress here. Ta-da! The things that I couldn't be bothered properly unpacking, I just shoved into the bottom here. I thought I would use this wardrobe as like a guest wardrobe where people who stay over can use it, but I've used it all up with my clothes, so look at all this space now. You can actually see the carpet. I couldn't even walk into the toilet before. And the wardrobes, nice. I feel like now that I can see more carpet, it's made my like headspace a lot clearer. I just feel a lot calmer.
What is that? I think she likes it.
Oh, I like it. I'm happy. It's like 7 a.m. and I'm having dinner. Time to stick a movie on. So this is a movie I'm talking about, Wish Dragon. It's so good. I have brushed my teeth, the aligners are in, and it is finally bedtime. I don't know if I'm ready to fully commit to the nocturnal lifestyle. Not just yet. I'm a bit delirious. I'm a bit all over the place. That has been me living the nocturnal lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me and being my company. I'm now gonna head to bed because I'm absolutely exhausted and drained. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you lots. Please know they matter, and I shall see you guys in the morning. Well, it is the morning. I shall see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.
I think it's about time for me to go. Like I dive deep. Like I'm last week night with the flow here.